Hi, everyone. I have a bit of homework for you for Yom Kippur. Nothing too strenuous, nothing like the actual serious heavy lifting that we need to do to get us ready for Yom Kippur. In this case, I'm just going to ask you to listen to this video and then listen to a beautiful song that will help you prepare for Yom Kippur. We have Seder HaAvodah every year during the Musaf service, and it's a little bit disadvantaged because it comes sort of late in the day. It's after Yisker, and by then there are many people who are no longer with us in the sanctuary. But this year we're going to move the Avodah service a little bit earlier on, right after the Torah reading, so that more people can be with us. We're going to be using a very popular song written by a very popular Israeli musician. The song is called Seder HaAvodah, and it's written by Ishay Ribo. Ishay Ribo is well known in Israel, and he's written this beautiful song largely based on the words of the Avodah, which are actually in our machzor. He just takes them and applies them to his music, and then he adds additional things to it. I want to talk a little bit about it so you're feeling prepared for it. You know, at the time of the temple, Yom Kippur was a very dramatic day. The Kohen Gadol would enter the Holy of Holies only on that day, and only the Kohen Gadol, to ask for forgiveness from God for the Jewish people. He would ask first for himself, and then for all of the Kohanim, and then for the Jewish people as a whole. The red thread, which symbolized our sin, would turn white. And the end of that ritual was a great opportunity for an expression of joy and hopefulness as the Jewish people were able to turn the page and look forward in hopefulness to a new year. All of this really comes together in Ishay Ribo's music and in his song. And he also gives us a glimpse into the mind of the Kohen Gadol, the burden that he feels of shouldering the Jewish people's sin and asking for forgiveness, the recognition of his own sin and the challenge really of representing people when he himself has done so many things wrong over the past year. But along with it, and this is in addition to what we have in our machzor, is this sense that the Kohen Gadol may also have on his mind the great kindnesses that God has done for us over the course of the year, which are also maybe innumerable. He can't even count them. And it gives him hope to fulfill his responsibilities. Over the years at Beth Am, I've tried to give a bit of a sense that Ishay Ribo, I think, gives in his song, a sense that Yom Kippur is not meant to be only a heavy holiday where we think about sin. It certainly is a day of working on tshuva and asking for forgiveness, but it moves us towards Ne'ilah, which has a lot of uplift in it, a sense that God will, a confidence that God will give us forgiveness, grant us forgiveness, and we'll be able to turn hopefully into the new year. On Thursday, Ron Nadis, Howie Lupovich, Emily Silver, and Rebecca Strobin are going to bring this song to us, which they already did in part on the new Kol Ha'am album, which you can find on Spotify, on Apple Music, as well as on our website. You can find links to all of those in the email in which this email in which this video came to you. And I'd love for you to listen to the song, maybe more than once, so that you get a real sense of it and you can really join us in singing parts of it, especially the choruses, that you'll also be able to bow down all the way to the ground as we do at this time of year during the Avodah service, as well as Aleinu on Rosh Hashanah and on Yom Kippur. And I hope that you'll give big amens at the end of this Avodah, which will be filled with requests for blessing from God. And this is your mission, if you choose to accept it. I'll see you in Shul. Shana Tova.